Monia Brizzi. I'm an assessing clinician and senior psychologist specializing in psychotherapist at BAPA, the British Association for Performing Arts Medicine in London. Counselling Psychology is the applied branch of scientific psychology, and this involves an explicit focus on interpretation, values, beliefs. And these are dimensions that counseling psychology places right at the very center of its concerns. These dimensions are also fundamental to the performing arts and to the performance process. And so it's really especially positioned to assist performers in developing the skills that are absolutely crucial, enjoying a productive and sustained performance practice. Despite enjoying high levels of job satisfaction, we now know that performers also experience a high degree of mental health issues, including performance anxiety, stage fright, and socially prescribed perfectionism, as well as a high degree of physical problems that are of a greater intensity than any readily visible organic cause indicate. For performers, the body and mind are intimately linked and interrelated. The type of issues that performers present almost inevitably always have both a physical and a psychological component. So for performing artists that are suffering for personal, professional challenges, dilemmas and problems, counseling psychology has something really valuable to offer, not only if they are struggling with psychological disorders, but can also assist them in connecting more fully, in optimizing their experience in their personal and professional life. The process of counseling psychology assessment and treatment is the co-creation of a psychological space that is safe, where they will be able, at their own pace, in their own time, to engage in an exploration of what grounds them in their being, in their experience, both personal and professional. And this will include an exploration and connection to issues and aspects such as emotions, thoughts, beliefs, fears, aspirations, and also a process of comparing and contrasting the different experiences, emotions, and attitudes that they hold towards themselves and towards their life. For any performer, taking care of their health involves a willingness to acknowledge the fact that their health within the performance domain is not external to, is not separate from their health within the personal domain. And this is something that I see quite often in my practice, actually, is that performers are so committed to their practice. They work so hard that they have a tendency to, fragment and separate, to compartmentalize in order to devote all of their energy and attention to practicing and rehearsing and working really hard, and they can forget themselves, they can leave themselves behind. And so my suggestion is to acknowledge your life outside of performance, and so their willingness to notice themselves and acknowledge themselves as not only fully fledged artists but fully fledged human beings. It's really important. The aim of counseling psychology is not really to simplify things, but to make them more complex by bringing in as many voices as possible, because it is within that complexity that a resolution can be found. A premature dismissal of multi-being and of a multiplicity of perspectives and stances that performers take to their life is unrealistic. It sounds nice, it works short term, maybe for a few weeks, but it's completely realistic, otherwise we would do it too.